Join me as I dive deep into the history and uncover the crazy reason behind Led Zeppelin's name. You're probably wondering what's behind one of the most iconic band names in rock history. I mean, it's not every day you come across a name that's both intriguing and mysterious at the same time. But what's the story behind it? That's what we're about to uncover today. One thing's for sure, the origin of Led Zeppelin's name has sparked a lot of debate and speculation over the years. Fans have come up with all sorts of theories, from the band being named after a lead-filled Zeppelin airship to it being a nod to the phrase lead balloon, implying that the band would go down in flames. But as it often does, the truth is far more fascinating than fiction. Some people think it's a reference to the British word lead, meaning heavy or serious, which would make sense given the band's hard-hitting sound. Others believe it's a play on the word leaded, as in gasoline, which could be a nod to the high-energy rock and roll they were creating. But despite all these theories, the real story behind the name remains shrouded in mystery. So, what's the real reason behind Led Zeppelin's name? Well, it's a story that involves a failed supergroup, a humorous anecdote, and a dash of personality. It's a story that reveals the lighter side of the band and shows just how much humor and wit went into creating their iconic image. It all started with a conversation between guitarist Jimmy Page and Keith Moon, the drummer from The Who. Page was trying to put together a new supergroup, and Moon jokingly told him that it would go down like a lead balloon, a British phrase meaning a complete failure. But Page, being the quick-witted guy he was, saw an opportunity to turn that phrase on its head. He changed balloon to Zeppelin and, just like that, Led Zeppelin was born. As the story goes, Page ran the name by the other band members, and they all loved it. It was humorous, ironic, and just a little bit cheeky, everything that embodied the band's personality. And so, Led Zeppelin was officially adopted as the band's name. According to drummer John Bonham, the name was a huge talking point when they first started out. People would often ask them about it, and they'd have to explain the whole story behind it. But as the band's popularity grew, so did the name's significance. It became a symbol of their music, their style, and their rebellious spirit. The moment the name was officially adopted marked a pivotal moment in the band's history. It was a declaration of their intent to break the rules, push the boundaries, and create something entirely new. And as we know, they more than succeeded in doing just that. In conclusion, the story of Led Zeppelin's name is one of humor, wit, and creativity. It's a testament to the band's personality and their willingness to take risks and challenge the norm. And that, in essence, is what makes Led Zeppelin one of the most iconic bands in rock history. So, what do you think about the origins of Led Zeppelin's name? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're interested in learning more about iconic band names, be sure to check out my next video.